Yo, welcome back again. Ball Talk episode 11, and this is the World Cup edition, right? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deep dive into the World Cup as it stands right now. You see me? Talk about the expectations of the World Cup, this controversies that surround the World Cup right now, right? And who we predict are gonna be the top prize winner come the NI. One panel.
There. I look forward to this World Cup. Yeah. Different
Yeah,
type of World Cup this season, but we see.
I mean, we start this first and foremost, like over there, you see me? Welcome back, like over there, you see me? We all know at this point, everybody who tune in, week out, again, thanks for the support. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, the subscribers so far. Again, continue to like, comment, subscribe. If you are watching the video right now, you know, subscribe yet, please do. For anybody who don't know, I'm Nickel, avid Arsenal fan. Can't wait for the league start back. Yeah, we still have to squeeze that in right there. So, you
Yeah,
know,
now
but
look
on an
to
international scale, although I'm Jamaican, which we think everybody's supposed to know that by now, I support France as my secondary team. You see me on the international level. So I have to put
secondary.
from now. Secondary team. I
Right
have to
now,
support Jamaica first
right now,
as
if
the nation
Jamaica
of
play
birth.
England, if
You see
Jamaica
me?
play England, depending on the lineup.
No, I have a bias. My bias. I have to represent my home country first. But my secondary team are France. I think it kind of go hand in hand when you're an Arsenal fan from the Arsene Wenger days and the Thierry Henry's. And I mean, everybody know. Who knows, right? So that's how me I represent. Many people don't know who I represent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me not for say nothing.
I
Yeah,
mean, after,
I represent Brazil as it.
yeah, blind, you know, so me I tell you.
yeah, me knowing about the people that me for knowing if you take a claim from early. Why you afraid for that?
No, for free for that.
Because that don't sound confident, you know. You say, me,
Brother, you know what crazy? Like, me find it very disrespectful how people address my team because last World Cup, my got semi-final, Euros, my got final. Like, at least, have some respect for my team. Man, I tell myself England now come out the first round. Peer things me a year. I'm kind of confused to how people analyze the sport, but move in silence.
all right, all right.
Brazil,
So,
Brazil are my team.
all
Samba
right.
football.
Samba football. So I mean, we're getting into that because we have to talk about the favorites, you know, because coming into this World Cup, there's a couple teams who, you know, are considered to be resounding favorites at this point. You see me? I'm gonna feel like the Samba boys are one of those teams. I feel like every other Jamaican support Brazil.
You have teams
Is
who are
either Brazil
favorite.
or Argentina, which
You have you have teams who are favorite and you have players who are favorite. Cause right now I feel like Messi is a favorite on him own, Some type of conspiracy are going, like it not add up.
it's
Like
not.
put it that way, yeah. If Messi get injured tomorrow and can't play for Argentina, I'm gonna feel like them are no longer a favorite. Cause
The World
FIFA
Cup would have stopped.
FIFA not gonna like that. Yeah, them I put it off till him can play. Big
Yeah.
man thing. It weird.
I mean, I think that even the only player I ever see, and correct me if I'm wrong, where they end up a loser, first runner up and get a play at the tournament.
Bro, and he was nowhere close to the best player in
Yeah.
the tournament either.
But listen, them say a go talk, so you know we have to just kind of watch our progress. But that down the line. We could talk about the World Cup as is. Let's talk about the game today. Who catch the game today? The opening of the World Cup. First of all, how was the opening ceremony? If
Well,
we
me
don't get
did
to watch it,
me did
and the
there
opening
work, so I
game.
never watch the opening ceremony, but that game was trash. Qatar need for just go and watch this and just slow it alone cause them man they say them them say it's like me that watch I think that like a documentary, all long documentary for them I say is them classify Qatar national team as like a club national team to the man them have to go in every month 2 week in a camp and train and them local league start late because brother them look like are the worst hosting nation me ever see play today. Literally. I mean I watched World Cup from '98. That game was horrible. Like the man them brother Ecuador even look like them coming at going a third gear today.
Yeah, I mean, since sort of social media TV, so I got the Germans them we represent, and we have Charles and chat say we're late. Sorry, my boss. The Jamaican time sometimes. You see me? We have to get some technical difficulties. Everything we have to work out before we forward in. But thanks for the support, said we. I mean, watch the opening ceremony. Cause I mean, after so me get the chance to actually watch it. Cause me I try gauge it in response to when we see the other one them behind. I like them. They have that little tribute when them do a mashup of all of the old World Cup song, them kind of bring back some nostalgia. So them actually play homage to that. Me the surprise knowing or seeing, with the dancing and the type of things that them have because I guess my idea, which we are kind of getting at that a little bit with, obviously the big topic of conversation apart from why the World Cup are host in a Qatar itself is the culture, the Middle Eastern culture. Obviously we all grew up under some Western type of influence. And for the most part, knowing the World Cup, we know it as it always have that Western type of influence there. Going into Qatar now, we have kind of an idea or some type of idea of where the Middle Eastern culture is. So I'm see the dancing and the gyrating and things on the stage. Me kind of surprised that was a thing,
Them
but
thing that them there going out.
yeah, I mean, again, me know them super conservative, based on my understanding, still, you see it. So me kind of surprised for say the opening ceremony, but it was enjoyable. It was a good ceremony. It never lacked anything where the farmer wanted to be have before. Them of the mascot and all them things that we are pay tribute, obviously to fit them culture, for them things. But the game itself, going into the game, which me surprised. I mean, I think at the first this ever host nation actually lose the opening game. And they lose the game convincingly. Like them look like apparently them they're together for about 2-3 years, that team here itself. They're together 2-3 years. And
No,
look at them and know each other. And look at them as stranger.
like from them no see them host the work of them start camp
Yeah, yeah.
and have
Yeah,
camp.
because
Yeah.
if your team are there together, and I guess we can talk about the Jamaican outfit, right? Where we just watch Jamaica over the years, always player come in, come out. I feel like that was always from my perspective, that's always a big disadvantage of the Jamaican national team, where you have a couple of players, but it always seem like you have new players coming in ever so often, and then coach are coming in, and the chemistry kind of wishy washy. But for your team, they're together for 2+ years, we are trained and are in preparation for this. We don't have a stage fright them would have, but at no point in time they look dangerous. Them barely attack. Them look wild. Like Jamaica would have said, yeah, them look wild. Like them don't know what them do. So me feel like a stage fright, but uno
Yeah.
make me know.
I mean, can be stage fright and the pressure of the country. Cause them people they steering and the whole country they in you host it and as I say, them are camp for 2-3 years. I mean, the least them supposed to do is come out of them group. Like that's the expectation, I believe. And as I said today, I don't them take no shot. And as I wanna say another group, I say, oh, Money Cup team, like them could have give them a run for their money.
No, me,
Yeah,
me,
Klein and
me.
Culture could do a
No,
thing.
me proudly say that. I want to CC more that game yesterday. CC that give them a run for them money.
Yeah, I think one real chance that we have where
The header.
the header,
Right,
which
the
he didn't
header.
hit the ball lick on him chest is almost the ball ricochet off him
Yeah.
and just go somewhere. I don't even know.
That guy charge a guy the ball out of play.
It's like he almost forgot what to do. It's like when the ball come to him, it's like he forgot what to do with it. Him just freeze. That's what I say. It's like
Honestly, no identity. I don't know what kind of football I'm trying to play. I don't know.
Brother, them never play. Them come like you know when you play minor league or in the 15 and attack versus defense. Literally, Ecuador is an attack and the man them just like the man them make Valencia look like Messi and Ronaldo.
yeah, them could have scored. I mean, let's start about the first thing, the first incident of the game. The offside.
Oh,
The
which
offside
offside?
ruling.
Which offside?
The offside ruling.
Which offside?
Him outside.
Offside.
I mean,
The
based
offside.
on the
And that was
outside,
VAR say?
yeah, no,
The
but based
outside
on the
VAR.
outside, he's offside. But
Yeah, but honestly
them
the
not show,
offside?
huh?
Honestly the offside?
No, they're not.
I mean, when they play it back a couple times and the commentator kind of, go over it a couple times, I kind of
Yeah, the
convinced. Them
commentator
convince me.
because I'm job. That's why I
Them
like them.
convince me. Them convince
So
me. I'm
like
just
them
let it.
type
What's
of
the
black
line?
water. we can be honest on this. Them have to go with whatever the narrative, whatever. I'm gonna whisper in our ears and I say, yo, make sure you say it outside. You know. Him have to work with that.
Yeah,
Brother,
that's
at first,
accusation, by the way. We just put that in there, so.
We
eh?
don't see the line. We normally see line. Them not show the
Yeah,
line.
normally we see a line and we normally see VAR and measure it
Brother,
and them show them things. I mean, I
brother,
was surprised.
brother, at the first me ever see in a 2 group chat, the Yard fan group chat or other chat, that are over nearly 2 dozen man.
It was
Nobody just
resoundingly
say it off.
outside. Nobody not
Nobody
complain or
just say it
argue.
outside. So me not understand that.
Yeah. It was surprising because, and again, I think at the same thing we talk about. Maybe an English league VAR people in my work because it look like something no normally happen. Because normally the line come out and them have the gentleman with a pencil and measure
Then
and
Mr. The man them
if
use one graphic.
for the elbow or the foot offside, you know? A
Mr. The man,
toenail. I don't know what offside, but
Mr. The man them use one graphic. You know when you watch a YouTube video like a crash test dummy, and some crash test dummy man me see pandit. You know that new maybe I could just go and watch it still. But I mean
at the first game, at the opening game, you know, the World Cup is here, so let's just appreciate.
nobody know if the keeper make it home safe.
That's a question, I don't know, but I mean, it kind of obviously was disappointing for the host nation because they put a lot into it. There's a lot of criticism going in and around. I think we say our main emphasis so far a World Cup with this controversial. Before it even start, there's just so much things behind it, right?
I mean everything what they behind it earned the right for do it then because I mean watch the FIFA documentary. That spark me for go look up other things. I'm say like other documentaries on YouTube. A whole heap of like madness go on still like even with the whole like I don't see how it profitable for them host the World Cup here in terms of how much them did have to spend. There was only literally it's like Jamaica host the World Cup. As some you put it, there is literally one international stadium in the country. Jamaica actually have 2 because I don't know Mobile can play international games. One international so them have to rebuild that and then rebuild 7 more. Them have to expand on them airport. It just the amount of billions of them spend. It not logical.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes not there's economic behind it still, the economics. So sometimes the geopolitical impact where it can have, you see, as a Middle East country, oftentimes when we're on this side of the world, we don't really think about the Middle East as such.
I
Power
understand
really
that,
for
but
us. So I think that was the move from
so
film side.
the geopolitical benefits would have started prior to the World Cup, right? From them name go out there and them host the world biggest event, right? Brother,
Yeah.
them get more criticism than anything. And then with the whole thing with the man them where build the stadium. Yo, I figure for sending another group today, now, brother. I watch one and them interview a couple of the workers, them when they go over there. Yeah, so, yo, first I first me was it. Yo, the man them go there for the work visa, right? Work and travel. We come from Jamaica, we know what that is. Yo, in order for the man them leave, when them they never get a visa for go back and feed them country. Why you need a visa for go back a year, yeah?
Well, I mean, again, when we talk about the politics behind it, there's a lot of things, behind it. But I think we can kind of leave that for a separate conversation. I want to talk about the football in general. But with that being said, though, I feel like going back to the actual game, how me understand Middle Eastern culture is a very proud culture, right? And you can tell, say, I think the stadium start empty from halftime. People start go home, people are leave. And for
That
you, I host the World Cup as a nation like Qatar will invest so much and it brings so much attention. It's supposed to bring so much pride. For you, get the honor for host the opening game and people are leave halftime. That can kind of tell you how embarrassed they
yo.
were. So for you, if the keeper reach home, that's a good question. And if we investigate.
You see video on Twitter with the Ecuadorian man I celebrate.
Yeah, and the man a page him.
And the Qatar man I page him. Yo, it was about an half hour later. Charge gonna do a video with the boss and say your pieces.
Yeah, it was a piece. Like I'm on page him. Like a
I
big
mean,
piece.
we don't want to make that seem like a Qatari thing though, because in general, as a rival fan, if you go watch a
Yo,
Chelsea game tomorrow as a rival fan, and the Chelsea, the home or away, depending on where you play. The rival fan side, and you do them things, you get PH.
yo, but you're not supposed to get paid for fear. You can't sit and look at Ecuador, man. The fear, you feel 3 points still, but yeah,
Yeah,
man,
so,
but
but I mean, overall, good result for
it was a poor game overall, though.
poor game
By
overall.
Qatar.
I mean, there wasn't really much of a competition. They can actually see the gulf in class between the two teams. But good result for Ecuador still.
Yo,
Valencia do him normally do, represent him country well. I don't know if this is crazy stat, but maybe you can clarify this to me still. They must say him score more goal
that Wayne Rooney
than
scored
Wayne
that one.
Rooney. Is that in another one match or just overall in
It's
total career?
not a crazy stat.
I'll address that. I'll
It's not
address
a
that.
crazy
Crazy,
stat.
great Wayne Rooney.
I will address that. Wayne Rooney has only ever played one international tournament fit, and a Euro 2004.
I got to go fit and this brother no
Wait,
fit before the game. Don't carry
He
man.
come off injury, yeah, come off injury, right? In the
Before
bandage
the
up.
game start, he was on a stretcher and then never gonna start. You know what I mean? This man no fit. The man scored 2 goals. Tomorrow raining when he have
Yeah.
to play the game fit.
Okay, but here again, you know what's funny? I'm a think Rooney did that on purpose to them. Him actually did have a thing coming at the Times, like an article where I speak on international tournaments. Like me actually the Senegal give skill. Are you should have Senegal give?
Oh, what was he saying?
Him just a talk about the experiences and him say at one point him I wonder like him I say I wonder if a cross is there for me. Cause brother, but it's not like the man always injured going into international tournaments.
To me, regular coaches say this. If you can play, you're not injured. If you can go on the field,
I totally disagree with that.
No,
Wayne
no,
Rooney
no.
was always in a Wayne Rooney era. From Wayne Rooney jump on the international scene in I think about 2003, he's been England's best player.
If you can't
You always want to bring your best player.
If you can't lace with boots, don't go on the field. Once you're on the field, it's fair play. Don't tell him say
So
injured.
so when Ronaldo did have a atrocious game against France in the '98 World Cup, the world should have just mob him because him shouldn't play because him did sick the day. Or was it right for them to play them best player because one moment of magic was good enough?
Okay, yes, and you play, but we not gonna make excuse because you're sick. Once you go there, we expect you to give a full 100. We're not gonna say, oh, I'm sick today. No, we can't get excuse. You want to go there to play. Don't tell me say Wayne Rooney no fit for all this. And make a man today in a 38 minutes score more goal and you tell me say Wayne Rooney is the best English player.
Brother,
I just can't see it.
As Curtis said,
I just
Wayne
can't
Rooney score more goals against Everton than
international football.
No, yeah, but
World Cup goals, international
leave this
football.
alone. Cause that point they actually even really help who are going win the World Cup or who are gonna drop out early. So let's go move on.
All
So
right.
it's not a crazy stat, it's a true fact.
Yeah, I mean, just think about the legacy of Wayne Rooney, or who Wayne Rooney is, especially since he's been on the media recently. He might run
6
out
or
of
7
those
Premier
situation
League,
there.
1 Champions League. I don't know, I can go on.
No ball in door. Continue, let's continue.
So you say my club baller?
How much in a since Wayne Rooney come on the international scene, how many players actually won the Ballon d'Or? 4. Wayne Rooney, hear me, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Luka Modric. Remember that. Messi and Ronaldo.
Wayne Rooney never doing caca win.
Him did just start playing.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we can move on. So guys, now that we are talking about dropout and who will advance, and who only think are the resounding favorites? And don't be biased. Don't call out a team name. Just who only think at this point
Favorite
is the resounding
is Argentina because that's who FIFA want to win. That's who's the favorite because FIFA want them win. Yeah, clearly, there's just a buzz around them, and them don't have the best team on paper. For the buzz what they're around them, clearly there's a narrative. And after watching that documentary, nobody can convince me it's a little corruption na day in the World Cup them ever
So,
for
I
you.
mean, but them are going like what, about 36, 37 game and beating them kind of do them thing for the
Yes,
international
man, understand
level
yes, they're not
still.
a good team.
So
Man,
if you think about a team where they that many games unbeaten, you're supposed to go in as the favorites, right? We know them have the Leo Messi factor. The idea is Leo are the best ever, and for cement that, everyone will love to see him. It's probably his last World Cup.
So
For
one
seeing
of them
little.
said 36, 37 game. Brother, you know Argentina actually play more international football than everybody else.
yeah, but KJ, that don't
Not just Argentina, I'm gonna fix that. South American teams.
that don't mean you have to win the game them. You have to
Yeah,
beat them
but
front of you. You say playing all these games, you have to win the game them.
our draw because I unbeaten right about. But mama ask a question. You don't find them thing that odd?
No.
Like you don't find it odd that two in the past maybe 8 years there's been about five or about 5 or 6 freaking Copa. You know find that you find that normal? Back to back the man have it in brother. 2 times them have it back to back, you know. That's unheard of, you know. Not even Gold Cup play back to back. A Champions League. A most Champions League.
So wasn't that weird? On that back-to-back one, we'll look it up and maybe at a later day. But isn't it something where it did like they made up them bicentennial, but then it did run for the same year. So you know, like some week when it have the bye week and then end up on overlap with the anniversary, so them end up have to keep it back to back. Isn't it just a weird anomaly?
That happened. That was the first time when them said the anniversary, so them did have to keep it back. But in reality, when so CONCACAF and Europe and Asia and have anniversary too. You ever hear CONCACAF and Europe and Asia? I keep
Well, I mean, remember them look for them probably look on the team. Let's have a devil's advocate. Maybe let's look on the team where people actually want to watch, right? So Argentina and Brazil playing together is very attractive, you know, marketing wise, for the sport wise, all them things are put together. But me, from my perspective, it's either, and I guess me I look on it from the Jamaican lens, because when me live in Jamaica for the most part, either Argentina or Brazil. You see people on the road, you see the bus them, you see people who walk with them scarf, them bandana. Jamaica turning a mini Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Our fight is a mini Argentina. Me as a supporter of France, but me out of place. People don't know where me I go. Right? So going into this year is either Brazil or Argentina. That's what people look on. Brazil on paper look phenomenal. What are the thoughts on Brazil going in the World Cup?
I mean, Brazil have a very good chance. I mean, me that say probably for them World Cup for lose in reality. Cause me I tell you, Argentina not winning this World Cup,
Well, South media say why watch a World Cup then? Because once if Argentina win a game, you're gonna say a corruption. So you're already going there with a bias.
The thing with me too, most of the people say corruption and thing, right? So how as you as a player on a next team, right? You sacrifice training and everything. A man can just come to you and say, "Yo, give Messi World Cup, so I don't know when you're
Let me ask you a question. Have you watched the documentary yet?
No, but
brother, you know, big man thing. May I get till the end of tomorrow for watch the documentary. It don't take that long for you watch. Brother, just watch the documentary now.
I mean, we all know say Jack Warner, Sepp Blatter, we all know what did I go on from where you. It's always been that way,
but
right?
But we never actually understood what the corruption behind it was. Now we get a better insight. And here for your question, yes, there's actually match fixing in football, brother, in sports overall.
All right, correct. But you tell me if Argentina and Brazil go to the finals, you tell me so you can look on the Brazil man and say, "Yo, make sure no lose. We are get Messi this one," and the man say, "Ah, we are get Messi."
Then if you go to the goalkeeper and tell the goalkeeper that and nobody else know, and you peel him where you want to peel him, I want to stop it from happening.
Listen, listen, we are talking about hypotheticals, right? Let's talk about the facts as is, right? So I'm going to talk about, again, nothing with it. To me, the Brazil squad obviously look better. They have probably the best attack overall in the whole tournament. The midfield, them have two of the best goalkeeper in the world, which I don't even know where to start. Who do you think I start? Allison or
Allison, I
Edison?
go start, man. Allison, I go start.
Imagine that. It's an embarrassment of riches that, you know.
Hey, you see what Salmida say? FIFA cancel Confed for allow come about for keep another tournament. You feel like them would cancel that for Gold Cup?
Yeah, who want to watch Gold Cup? I'm just saying. No disrespect to Gold Cup.
Oh, what? Brother.
We don't want to see, who wants to see 80 versus Jamaica?
Brother.
Trinidad and Tobago versus
hey,
who? I don't know.
Big man.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
How many? Let me ask you. How many South American teams really out there where people really want to watch? Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah.
Continent.
Chile.
Yeah.
No. Chile. We mean Chile. Chile is a good Brazil versus Chile is a great match.
Okay, but that's fine. But may I ask you,
where you were going there? Europe?
Where you were going there?
I don't know if I Europe. I don't know my map. I never go geo class now. I'm school geo. So tell me.
Teams when I talk about it. When I talk about how many people actually go out there and I look forward. I've never heard you say you want to go, you can't wait for watch a Chile match. What my man?
Alexis Sanchez? Prime Sanchez?
Here. When a Chile first match at the World Cup.
They want my team in the World Cup.
Oh,
okay then. All right.
Anyways, all right. We'll get the point. We're gonna move on to the actual matchups them and the team favorites them. When we hear from each other about four respective teams, what do you think on the chances? Realistically, I mean, we're not gonna be biased, but there's not gonna know.
No, I'm not biased, you know. My team will make it at least to the semi-final, you know. I'm not care what a guy wants to say, you know.
You clip it. Or you clip this.
No matter where you clip it.
We clip it.
I say, I'm not care where you England and make it to at least the semi-final. Last World Cup and a laugh off of me too, you know. Ha. Last Euros and a clone me, you know.
But you never win.
It no matter. But my beat all expectations.
Let me actually, I'm gonna click. I'm gonna see. Maybe look up and see what the group. I'm gonna see what the England group.
England, USA and Wales that next two team.
That's a tough group.
For who? For Wales and USA.
For England.
May I go through that group very comfortable.
So Iran what tomorrow? Oh, early kickoff.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Me have work 8 o'clock and I left me on 7 o'clock. So I'm there in the park.
Yes, the Iranians them rough still, you know. I don't know.
That have nothing to do with me. 3 pints. Very comfortable.
3 pints, very comfortable. All right. So, but I say Hurricane, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I say Hurricane not training like he might play forward. Is that a predicted lineup? Harry Maguire, my bad.
Rumors them spreading.
Harry Maguire, I see I do some training thing like he might play forward. Is that a misdirection by the coach? Is that a master class?
We are moving silence. Just watch it, man.
Okay, got you. All right. So, what match we have tomorrow? So we have England, Iran, Netherlands, and
Senegal.
And we have the USA play Wales. What are the prediction for the match tomorrow?
England easy 3-0 will beat Iran. Easy. Comfortable.
What about Senegal, Netherlands?
Raheem a tap in one.
What do you think about Senegal, Netherlands?
Boy, Netherlands for me are probably the team where nobody not talk about can win it. Apart from England, because nobody not talk about neither. Netherlands definitely them have a good team, but Senegal have a pretty strong team overall, and them not have money. So everybody have to go help each other. So that might just work in them favor, which sound kind of crazy, but I saw them think they're gonna normally, have the 1-star player. So everybody have to go chip in. But I still can't see Netherlands beat them 2-0.
I mean, talking about money, we realize now, and we see say a host of players. Remember, the big problem was they never see this type of World Cup yet where it'll keep in between a season. Right? So I think even that was unprecedented where the controversy them are coming. But obviously we understand say there is geographic reasons why it couldn't keep in the summer. Right? But now we see players that are worried about getting injured before the World Cup. Now we actually see players that get injured during the warm-up going into the World Cup. They already make it, them up on the plane, and they're Qatar now. And they feel like get injured in that sense there.
Because the amount of football them play, because because the World Cup, them did have a cram season.
Yeah.
And right now the man them play a match that I play like every 3 days pretty much. Like that is not normal. From what? From August straight to November, the beginning of November. That's not normal, brother. So that caused the problem. That's why one heap of people that burn out some of the ball of them where I say them injure like 2 weeks prior to the World Cup. And then all of a sudden them I say, oh, but them in them national team I trade. Me not blame the man them, brother. Because a World Cup once every 4 years, and the average player have maybe have 2 World Cup in them when they play for a top nation. You know must depend farm for make a next World Cup. So the man them know miss out on that. The average winger recycle every 8 years, no so? You have some man that on top of the game and then 8 years later is a next set of winger and them things. So me not blame the man them, brother. That's why, like, me not lie. Me that have friends going in as probably the favorite, and that definite narrative they have to change completely. The man almost, me see a list of players today for them. I like 7 man woman know that start for France injury, brother. Kante, Pogba, Benzema, Kimpembe, and Coco. Yeah, 5 starting player that brother. You see, like that.
I mean, that was the midfield last year.
Yeah, that kind of crazy, brother.
And even today, I watch back the match and the pass there.
I mean,
the third goal.
The KJ.
KJ now pay him internet bill. Yeah, so I mean, as a French supporter, you see me, even just looking upon the team, the man said the World Cup curse. And I feel like the World Cup curse real. You see me? But you can't even put it in a situation here. You have to look about, like when I said before, the fact that the season start, they're on a pause now, then game are play in between, then the season start back again, especially some of the league them get obviously the game them and the league them get more competitive when we're talking about on a club level. You see me? We see the player them are drop like fly and can't be a coincidence that it happen. You see me? When you think about a team like France, last year, even the last goal of obviously Pogba played great football throughout the whole tournament. Kante solid in the midfield. That was the midfield for the most part. And for them two players in our team like France going into the World Cup as defending champions, you already have the Guzo there playing your shoulder being the defending champions. Obviously, France have a wealth of talent with some young youth. Guendouzi gone, a World Cup with them.
Guendouzi
gone with them. Yeah. So Guendouzi gone with them. Tchouameni there as well. I mean, France have a
so
team
why
for the future.
Benzema?
I mean, we're not sure what I mean, obviously, Giroud, I think the coach really and truly prefer him starting lineup like him always have it with Giroud up top.
And that made it interested for say.
And me honestly feel like the team as a team play better that way.
With Giroud?
Yeah.
Instead of Benzema?
You see me? But remember, I mean, we don't really have a large sample size to look at anyway.
Earpod, Jail talk to him.
What do you mean?
Jail tell him.
No, we're not talking about, obviously, there's no question about it. Giroud is nowhere close to Benzema in a ability.
Yeah,
in terms of being the football.
The style of play
right? And it's the style of play we are talking about. What Giroud? I don't think Giroud scored a goal last World Cup, you know.
No, I never scored none.
Right? Mm-hmm. Remember, I believe he scored a goal, but they were champions in playing part though, right? And the whole of play they will provide for make Mbappe can run in behind Griezmann can run in behind. That's where the coach like, right? And remember, even after that whole World Cup win, there was some resentment because everybody said, see, they were not talk about Benzema. Remember, Benzema, they get frozen out of the team based on a Valbuena situation there. And people did not criticize and I said, see, they were not talk about Benzema, this, Benzema, that. Say, Giroud have the World Cup, I even have none. And so come Benzema make the comment about him is, I think, a Ferrari and Giroud one go-kart, right? But at the end of the day, it's who fit in the team. I'm going to feel like Deschamps prefer that type of fit there. Again, it can still work, having Benzema obviously look good on paper, but we really know how it they are going to translate. But losing the name there overall is obviously an impact. And Kuku has scored goal left, right, and center. Always having that is always a addition as well. You're going to need goals in the game then. But for the midfields impacted, the defense young still. Well, I mean, I must say young, but obviously there some young players in the defense. And the midfield young too at this point. So we don't know what happened, but I guess we have to just kind of overcome the World Cup curse there. But we can see France at least get a semi-final spot.
Well, when you pre the bracket, like I want to see how the bracket set up. See,
May have the bracket. May I pull it up now?
Yeah, you can pull up the bracket and make way.
Because
Make way.
I want to see if it's really realistic for England to reach semi-final.
Yeah.
Well, see group stage.
Mm.
Yeah, so from Group A, Netherlands, Senegal, England, USA, Argentina, Mexico, France, Denmark.
Wait, so that's a right off Wales?
Brother, if he, right now, Gabriel can't start the early.
Them just win. What do you mean? Man, just win. We're not trophy.
Come on, what there?
No one did injured.
Bro, may I tell you though, for some reason, when it come on to them, remember, I know last year Euros or the year before that, when it come on to them on that type of stage, them are upsetters. The man just find a piece of fall. Ramsey.
No. I won tournament you go for. That was the only Euros them did qualify for.
Yeah, but we have to go with the sample size. It's not a big sample size, but we have to.
So when it comes to my team, I'm not go for sample size. Because last two major tournaments, we go final and semi-final. So why don't I work for sample size with my team? You see the
remember the bigger the sample size, the margin of error are the same thing. So we have to kind of look on it.
So why you not work with the sample size?
Average down.
Why you not work with the sample size 3 past 2 tournament them for me?
We say England winning their group, but they end up on the easier side of the bracket. As always, I think that kind of helped them at the
no. The last time we actually come second, and that's how they end up on the easier side of the bracket. Not side not easy in a coach stage of World Cup. Yeah.
All right. So I think Wales is a team we have caused some problems.
So you say them are gonna come second in the group then?
I'm gonna put them second in the group.
All right.
I'm gonna put them second in the group. Group C, obviously, everybody else say Argentina. I guess we
then suppose Lewandowski lick down phone the boy over.
Boy.
Yo,
Poland has never been a team.
Yo, but they are working a while ago. I was Mexican then I'm a store. Man, so my friend, Lionel Messi. No, me I tell you.
No people try.
Yeah, listen. We have to say greatness, We have to say greatness. You see it. So, because I think this is going to be the last World Cup for. It's the end of an era, and we are going to witness it. You see me? So, I think we are going to witness some great things, minus all the controversy and the this and the that we are surrounding the world. Qatar situation. The France group, France and
Denmark.
France and Denmark. Crazy enough, Christian Eriksen going to play again.
And them
this guy died the last international.
What?
A serious thing. He died. The last thing there. So the man I come back from the dead and I do a thing.
What?
Hopefully, wish him the best luck. You see it. What think about Spain Spain Group E. Nothing nobody talk about Spain. What's
Spain.
Spain them there?
When I ask that question, when they play Ultimate Team, I hope my fucker Spain will come up.
My vex. Yeah, but Spain I bring David there, which was kind of weird to me.
Talk
But
about David there. You see the man them violate the man, brother. Yo.
Yeah, them saying him
sports minister text the man and say, yo, congrats on your retirement. And the man, right? Him then was saying
Squire said Argentina win the World Cup. So we have Charles. We know Charles is an avid Messi fan. I think he was an Argentina fan.
Listen, if
fan.
Argentina, I'm not saying it's definitely going to be match fixing if they're winning it. It's just it's very weird. The World Cup here are two things me feel about the World Cup here. Qatar and them bag of problems, and FIFA and corruption. You see me? When Mr.
Don't make that distracted from the football though. A World Cup.
Continue, but from the group E to be Germany and Spain. Or Germany and Costa Rica, if Spain not turn up. Because Costa Rica normally make it go the second round and Costa Rica do them thing, you know.
Oh, so Squire said forgot to know Thiago either. Another injury. But I think he been injured before that still.
Yeah. Squire alone Liverpool man remember Thiago don't
Group E kind of rough still because see Japan.
Man.
Japan. Mr. Chin them do them.
Searching them hurt people, man.
Yeah, man. Mr. Chin them do them thing, man. Year in, year out. You see it. So we don't know that already. Group F, Belgium, which them have a golden team, you know. So we are so.
I feel like I go through with Belgium, you know.
No, Croatia. Croatia go through.
Yeah, may I tell you what me feel, brother?
Well, me never look this up, but I feel like Croatia probably have probably the oldest team in the competition. You know?
Boy,
never look it up though, but we can imagine. But Belgium is actually a very good team on paper. You know? You see it, very good team. I feel like this is them window now, like in terms of what them have the
so them win the pass from the last World Cup.
I don't think Belgium have a good team on paper.
Not it's like last World Cup.
It's only really Lukaku injured.
KDB?
Lukaku injured.
Lukaku not gonna World Cup?
Yeah, but him injured.
So Lukaku injured is a problem, but Wayne Rooney is injured enough to be a problem.
Playing. He's injured and he's not playing. Wayne Rooney is injured and he's playing. He's not playing.
So why him there World Cup if him injured and not playing?
They watch him injured, but him not play the first two games.
Oh, okay.
But he's not on the field saying he's injured but trying. That's your word. You tell me Wayne Rooney playing but he's injured. No, you're injured, they sit.
Let me see what them bring. Them bring Trossard?
Trossard, no, because I don't think him.
No, they actually bring him. I looked up, they actually bring him. So if the penalties, I'm just saying, they have that team that, especially from last World Cup, I feel like this is them last window. So they must.
With that group of players, yeah.
With that group of players, so I feel like they're going to do a crime. Group G. I guess it kind of goes without saying. Brazil probably going to top the group.
Brazil, anybody.
The Cameroon, I think, go through still.
You think something? Switzerland, they do a thing. Last World Cup, they have a good crop of player too. See Shaqiri back in the fray. Doing thing. Shaka they're on a different type of farm. So I mean we couldn't name much more players. The keeper, what's his name again? They get him ever pack, like him just the most pack goalkeeper ever. Jan Sommer. Right? So I have a good keeper too. So but I feel like Brazil and maybe Switzerland, but it can go either way. Group H.
Portugal and Ghana.
Portugal and Ghana. So you don't believe in a Uruguayan striker?
Not at him age right now, no. Mm-mm.
So what about thing there?
Oh.
The Liverpool man.
Bruh, that man, him catch a farm what he still, but that the man need more than him alone for thing there. To push him through. I'm kind of intrigued for them still because man, you have a baller who play for them Palestri. we wouldn't play none at all, and him in every Uruguay team. Like Copa, him there, him always a play for them, but him can't play for Man U. I don't know why. So I'm interested for see them.
Who?
So to all of this, I guess,
Palestra.
because this year, I'm not really, for me still, so I want to give me and more everybody in the comments. Who do you think of the group of death? Because normally every year the group of death very
Group of that
apparent.
and Group E, man.
Group E.
E. Costa Rica,
Group E.
Spain, Germany, Japan.
Chat, only thing a group of death. Let me hear one answer because it's not clear cut.
Group G, is it? Group G are the hardest. Hell no. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. No, sir.
Well, I guess when I think about a group of death, we're not normally we look at a group of death as the
Big
group
name.
we have 2 big side or 3 big side.
Group
But when
E,
you think about how balanced Group G be, I mean, them 3 sides are between Serbia playing Cameroon versus
no, but
Switzerland.
if anything, Group H actually more balanced than Group G. Ghana, Uruguay, and Korea.
Let me see everybody has a Group G, Square has a Group G. What else? No, I'm gonna say something.
Serbia. I think Square probably a base like Serbia team based on past, like when them was maybe like Serbia and Montenegro. Them did have a variety team at them time there, you know. But when they think about like quality, Costa Rica show up in every World Cup, somewhere, somehow, right? Germany, Spain, and Mr. Chin them, searching them a troublemaker. You see me? Searching them a problem, searching them a quarterfinalist. Year after year.
Group B could be because Group B seem leveled, but
I mean, Group
Yeah,
B
of
Group B
course.
is a shot.
Yeah, no.
USA we do a thing. Wales will do a thing.
England known for falter. That's fine.
I mean, you say it, you know. You say it. So, I mean, you know your team more than anybody else.
Yeah, Salmida says same thing on me. Say Group E or Group H. I find anything at them.
I mean, we can say still. I mean, me super excited for see, you know, the outcome. See what it look like group stage wise going into the back end of the World Cup. What the World Cup I give, 26?
America.
Oh, okay. All right. We need to get this again because a different type of excitement at that point.
by them time they were supposed to be stadiums at the podcast.
Yeah, certainly. Content.
Yeah.
But anybody who watch a video right now or live again, just like, comment, subscribe, and just comment which group when you think of the group of death. We're gonna revisit that come next week after we see a couple games played. Whoever played tomorrow. I think we already go over that, right?
Yeah, big time.
So some people have said World Cup not start till Thursday, right? Is that when Brazil play or Argentina play?
Brazil.
So let me see. So because after tomorrow games, it's pretty good crop of games tomorrow. On Tuesday there gonna be Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
I play. Pretty good game. Denmark, Tunisia. I think.
Where's the Argentina play a pretty good game against Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Right, if
5 a.m. Georgia.
Yeah.
The 5 a.m. So
yeah, the one that got rough. Denmark, Tunisia, Mexico, Poland. That's a good watch.
That's a good game, yes. But one thing though, if me get up 5 a.m. For watching Argentina Saudi Arabia game, brother, it better be worth my time. I don't mean to tell you.
Nah, get up, no promise I'm not get up. I'm working at that game. Nah, get up.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the result go the way how the people them want it for go. You see, I'm not calling the name.
But I'm going to do a watch along for it because I work today and tomorrow and then I have till Black Friday, so.
Yeah, you can be. If I wake up and see a message from my phone, I know say Argentina now.
Yeah. It's come like during the summer when we wake up as the first thing I do is I peep on my phone and I go and say if the important transfer news come out, depending on the group chat, the vibe, it's not major.
See, Charles, I said golden boot candidate. I got announced himself. Charles, what a golden boot candidate? You're not specify. You have to be more specific.
I want to tell you, who me think I'll be golden boot winner? Either Memphis the Pie or my boy. What name? What the winner?
Memphis the Pie?
Me I go tell you why. Them have Qatar for play, brother. Qatar look like 8 or 9 easy.
No, you can't embarrass them like that on them home ground.
What?
You can't do that. Yeah. I mean, I think you can do that thing. I'm thinking you have to be a gentleman. If you're a three of you, have to just go and pass the ball.
When I'm rep said that to me today, say, soccer is a gentleman's sport. Gentleman sport or cricket. I tell about gentleman sport. Man, load up, man, in a ball game, right?
I mean, the Brazil, Argentina, was it Brazil or Brazil, Germany? It wasn't a gentleman game at all. But I don't think you can do that. We don't want to judge. Listen, we don't want to be politically incorrect. We don't want to judge, but it's my opinion. I don't think you forgo at that type of country there. Go be unsportsmanlike. Man, that tree, it doesn't make them go on.
Out every player in the world.
Because they might not come back home.
Out of every player, football player in the world, you feel like the Memphis Depay is a friendly player.
Yeah, but we don't want, we don't want them belly go run. You see me? We don't want nothing happen to them. We want them go home to them family and do them thing. You see me? Not insinuate it's not going to happen to them, but they never know. Some fans kind of crazy when they come on to them team. You see? I mean, both for the Qatar player them too. You see me? We want to see them. We want to better for them too at the end of the day.
No, man, we want them get loaded up, man. Them need to understand themselves.
Hopefully them get over the stage fright, yeah, and them come good next game. Cause it was fairly disappointing.
Watch it. Yo, watch it. Read that comment there.
It was like Carl Cavalier say Iran have beat England tomorrow.
Why?
How you know? Carl, how you know? How you know we don't know?
I don't know some more we don't know. Since tell me that say one Depay dump them up, I will be better. Brother, tell me. Today when I watch the game, adapt me I think I say, some views from the leading goal scorer change. Easily. You feel like them can go defend so well against Netherlands? Them even defend well. The man them just wasteful, because the man them could have get them all 4 or 5.
Yeah, could have get cover. And then obviously my boy come after, so you never know what could happen. But we're gonna have I think so the 24th of which game. So Switzerland Cameroon, I think that's gonna be a good game. Uruguay. All right. So Wednesday, 24th of Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Portugal, Ghana. What do you think about Ronaldo? Because the hype is around Messi, But we keep forgetting we have 2 GOAT in another World Cup. We're probably going to see them the last time. We're going to see them on that type of stage. So this is one for watch. Obviously, Louis Vuitton know what they're going to do.
Put two of them together. Thursday, by the way.
Thursday? Yeah, so Thursday look like we have Brazil play. Thursday the day.
Yo, watch this, man. You see the key thing and the difference in the World Cup here? We have 2 squad where the player them more a player for them captain win the World Cup more than the team itself, to be honest.
True.
So literally, Bernardo Silva come out and say them a play for win the World Cup here for Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's a good motivation.
The man a play for win for Ronaldo. You see me? And I don't think people are paying them enough respect, brother. It's a ratty team them have,
Yeah, no, a good team going into it.
Yes,
I mean,
they have the best midfield.
Oh,
Portugal.
If them have the best midfield, I mean, them have two good attacking midfielders in a Bruno and Bernardo. Them have Bruno
Gomes.
No,
real Bruno. No. The real Bruno in my Brazilian.
Brazilian play for. Who was them having at the midfield?
Them have the brother from Wolves.
Oh yeah. My boy, the holding midfielder.
Yeah.
That boy that
struck them from Wales. I forgot his name right now.
That boy there. I mean, listen. In reality, it doesn't take the best team for win the World Cup, You see me? Because people argue and tell us, France never have the best team on paper last World Cup, but as an overall squad, them did have depth. You see me? And I think that's why they end up in the World Cup.
So
But
Carlos said Portugal get a big chance in them group, but I mean, I guess that kind of yet to be seen. But
no,
feel like me look on Messi, me look on Ronaldo, and obviously they're two different players. But me look on Ronaldo as more of like a Jordan-esque type of player, where with all that drama we are surrounding him right now, we know I'm highly motivated.
Chip on him shoulder.
And that's a dangerous Ronaldo, right? Going out there, so. You look like you agree here. What you think? What you thoughts?
I mean, that was a dangerous one. Once your leg's gone, no matter how much motivation and chip on your shoulder, you can't score, you just can't score no more. But I mean, I don't think him done. I don't think Ronaldo done, to be honest. But I don't see Portugal winning. You can say I go play for him here, but you can't really tell me this Portugal team. When I tell me Bruno is not that good. So I just can't see. And
that's a France could feel two World Cup teams. I mean, yeah, them have good talent, but we are talking about the core player them missing Pogba and obviously right now.
No, I'm at the last World Cup.
He must have last World Cup. The best team. France had one of the best teams last World Cup. You're really pretty.
Yeah, them did have one of the best team, but no, them wasn't the clear outright favorites.
See, Nicole Brown, I said Bruno better than KDB. Portugal
win
this. So we know who Nicole Brown represent.
Yeah, that's a Man U fan. So
okay, all right. So we'll kind of see where that go. But I mean, obviously, at this point, Thursday, yesterday, right, the 24th of the day.
A Thanksgiving that, right?
2040, a Thanksgiving.
Oh, sorry, it's a day that then. So for everybody who in the US, whether we are going off at that point, be able to take in a game there, which is tough. 25th, which is at a Friday, Black Friday. England are play.
Oh, we can't leave.
In the US.
Yeah, me have a doctor appointment the 25th at 2 o'clock. So I have to go leave work.
Yeah, so I mean 25th England USA, that's actually a big game for
for Americans.
Living in the US, it's a big game. It's if you're Americans playing England. Funny enough, I say Clint Dempsey them give him some stick this morning because I think Ben Chilwell never know who him beat. But the last time when England did play USA, him did score. So I must say, we don't know me and me score.
So what that mean? What that supposed to mean?
That's the guy though. On the US team. He must play Fulham. Where must he play again? Fulham.
Brother.
So I've been in London at some point.
In reality, who is Clint Dempsey?
USA good.
No, London don't run over him, so he's not no good. I mean, he score 1 and 2 goals. Just never look at time where he might bring the swing. But
All Casey Keller bigger name than Clint Dempsey. So, I don't know. Lowland, when did they on a panel with
he did on a panel with Jamie Carragher.
I never know him.
Yeah, so they ask so Christian Pulisic asked him about American player. So obviously I'm a club mate. So they ask him about who score. They ask him about a game and ask him about who score. So then they must say thing there. I must say, who's that? I never heard that name before.
So also Christian Pulisic and Ben Chilwell talk and
it's almost like he might interview Ben Chilwell.
Oh yeah.
So then them stream it back to I think a Fox.
I think that's the interview there. I must say who scored. It was the last time. I think it was the last time England and US play. Clint Dempsey scored, and Chilwell say, "Huh? Who is that?"
Yeah. So Jamie, I give him some stick upon the thing, but I mean it's gonna be a good game, obviously. But we're gonna see if England are gonna do England things. You see, I'm sure you're gonna hear about it. And then this hour.
What is England doing England things? Because England things is going deep in the tournament for the past couple tournaments, right?
It's like England is like the old Arsenal.
Huh?
It's not this new Arsenal, the old Arsenal. Like we see them go up and I will know them all crash soon. So
I mean, we all know England as a team of the most recognizable names.
Yeah. But just not going away.
Yo, I can say something. You see Charles ready in the chat.
Yeah.
If you don't know nobody where is a first responder in a Hawaii, and they put him in contact with him because if Messi ever do have a good World Cup, he might have a heart attack, you know. Brother, every day I see the man post something about Messi, you know.
I'm God, man. Go see where I go.
Messi tired of him, you know.
But so Messi I go far. But so we look on what this. So it's a Friday game, Saturday. France are play. So the game must go back to back to back. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
So
every day. Every day.
We have football all throughout the course of this next couple of days until what? December. When the World Cup actually done? December 17th.
No, the 18th of the final.
18th of the final, yeah. So we also have football straight through the holidays, so which is great. So we're not having a break, and then as soon as that's done, we'll go right back into the league.
Nobody don't want to talk about the league right now, brother.
No, I'm just saying, we just think because the league have to go on, we can done it now, either way.
Yeah, we can do it now. We can
do it right now.
We're going to follow up in the week for do some result review and some results. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday, because if we wait till we are Thursday, we'll leave a game that for review.
Yeah. So we touch about this then and there, but thanks everybody who tune in to the live stream. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for the interaction in the chat. Again, just comment in the section below. Make you know who are your favorite team and who wanna look for win. But thanks for the support always. That's Ball Talk. Oh.